Hello everyone, this is again RJ, ang Beshi ng Bayan. So for today's video, as you can see to the title down below, it's gonna be on how to get approved from your green card or adjustment of status interview based on your marriage. Giving you a heads up, the location of my interview was in the USCIS Detroit Field Office at 11411 E. Jefferson Avenue, Detroit, Michigan 48214 at exactly 10:30 a.m. in the morning last October 3, 2019. Jumping to our experience, me and my husband arrived at the USCIS Detroit Field Office at exactly 9 a.m. in the morning, but we decided to get inside at exactly 9:30 because we are too much early to our schedule. So the time that we get inside of the USCIS field office, the first process that we encountered is the screening or scanning of our belongings. It includes our belt, shoes, bags, wallet, phone, and the documents that we bring with us. But before that, the officer asked me what brings me there. So I just answered her that today is my green card interview. So that's the time the officer asked my identification ID and the appointment letter. And then I handled with her my passport and the appointment letter. And then after verifying my identity, she instructed me to put all the belongings that I have that I mentioned a while ago to a blue bin, inside the blue bin, and then proceed to the screening of my body. After that, just go to the end of the screening machine and then get all the things that you bring with you that they scan and verified, and then proceed to the next process. Giving you a heads up, the screening process will just take 2 to 3 minutes of your time, and then the second process that we encountered is going to the receptionist for them to be able to verify again the appointment letter and passport. And then the time that they are verifying my appointment, they are instructed me to get back at 10 a.m. in the morning because I was too early for my schedule. So at exactly 10 a.m. I get back to the receptionist, and then they verify again my appointment letter and passport, and they give me a number and then instructed me to get inside of the waiting area and proceed to the second verification. This second verification is the third process inside the USCIS building, wherein they will be asking again your appointment letter and then your passport for them to be able to verify your identity. And then after verifying it, they will be conducting the fingerprint scanning and then the picture taking. And then after you're done with all of that things, you will be proceeding to the fourth process, which will be the actual interview, and then you will be instructed where to go because there are 3 sections there. So I was instructed to go to the first section, and all you need to do is to wait for your name to be called. Giving you again a heads up, you need to bring your patience for your name to be called because it's a long waiting process. And then finally, my name was called, and then she asked me if I bring my spouse with me, and then I just answered her yes. And then she instructed me to bring my spouse going to the interview room. And then after me and my husband get inside to the interview room, so it's a casual thing that we greet each other, and then she instructed us to remain standing and then raise our right hand and then ask this question: do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? And then we just answered yes, we do. And then that's the time that she told us to be seated, and that's the time that the interview started. So guys, this is the climax of the whole process, which is the interview. So basically all the questions that will be asked are coming from the I-485 form, which is the application to register permanent residence or adjust status. These are the first part of the questions that I've encountered during the interview. And then for the part 2 questions of the interviewer will be about the general eligibility and inadmissibility grounds that you will be seeing on your I-485 form. It's part 8, pages 9 to 14. And then most of the answers will be no, but I have one question that I answered yes. It's the part 8, question number 15, page number 10. And then the question is, have you ever been denied a visa to the United States? And then I said yes, because before I applied for a tourist US visa and then I've been denied. So everyone, that's it. That is my experience during my interview last October 3, 2019. And for those people who will be asking me if cell phone is allowed inside the USCIS office building, yes, it is allowed. It's just that there is a restriction in each area. Like for example, in the receptionist area, you can still use your phone, but once you get inside to the waiting area where you are waiting your name to be called, it's a must that your phone will be completely turned off. And then I will be posting the exact poster that I saw inside the waiting area. And then for the tips for you guys, for those people who are not yet done to their green card interview, the tips that I can give you are: be prepared and ready. Be positive in a way that don't think to your mind that other applicants' experience will be your experience too. And then review the background of your spouse, because it is necessary to know your spouse background, because you need to know all about him. So once the interviewer asks you about him, you can answer it confidently. And then last but not the least, put always God in all things that you are doing in your life, because He is the one. And then I hope guys that this video helps you a lot, and then I hope that I help you somehow with regards to the questions that you are worrying about, and then how to answer it. And then if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe on our channel, and then hit the notification bell button down below to be updated to my latest upload. And then again, this is RJ, Beshi ng Bayan. Bye! Thank you all!